Welcome to the IWF. This is DrHooksMalone with you as I always am, taking you through this great night of wrestling action on this beautiful Monday in the IWF Thunderdome. First, let me start off by thanking my friends, my compadres, my constituents. Brandon, over at Thriller Championship Wrestling, he's thrilling, chilling, and killing it. Go subscribe to Thriller Championship Wrestling. Ask about Bobby Fischer. Ask about Spike Tonic. Go see Thriller Championship Wrestling. Also, go see Stewart over at TWC under the Fight Universe tab. TWC, go subscribe. Go check out Frantic Gaming 90, where my buddy Davey, he's got the Path to Glory under Frantic Gaming 90. Check that out and subscribe. Also, the boys in the South, Southern Smoke Wrestling, tearing it up as always, high-quality YouTube videos. Go check out Southern Smoke Wrestling, SSW, on YouTube. Go subscribe now. As we get ready for a big night of action on the IWF Thunderdome. Apparently in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I'm not there with them. I am here in the studio, getting ready for some huge battles. As first tonight, we've got La Parca de Muerte from the world of Lucha Libre. You may recognize him from Super Lucha Libre. And Dante de la Muerte as a La Parca de Muerte, the brother of Dante de la Muerte, the man that lives Dia de los Muertos every day. La Parca de Muerte, the next generation of La Parca. He will be facing the returning Johnny USA, the IWF legend making his here tonight. Johnny USA will be in action with La Parca de Muerte and Parca Muerte. He could do well to win this match and get a victory over a big-time superstar like Johnny USA in his first match back here on the Thunderdome in the IWF. Thank you for joining me. I am DrHooksMalone. As always, this is a watch-along. I'm not controlling anything. I'm just here to check this out with you. Would you like to join me? Please join me.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Undead from Tijuana, Mexico, weighing in at 270 pounds, Death, the Reaper.
Talk about
La Parca de Muerte, the younger brother of Dante de la Muerte, the next generation of La Parca. Trained with L.A. Park and La Parca Jr. themselves. Mentored by Super Parca. That's right, Volador Sr. La Parca de Muerte, with the rightful rights to the La Parca. And tonight, he doesn't have to worry about skullduggery from Super Lucha Libre. He doesn't have to worry about his loss to his brother on Super Lucha Libre tonight. He's got the All-American boy,
and his opponent from the good old USA, weighing in at 274 pounds, Johnny USA.
And guys, this looks to be a match
that's
with major
right,
implications
Johnny
here in
USA.
WWE. Could change the entire landscape.
Amber
here.
waves are great. Bow in comparison to the patriotism in this man's heart. Johnny USA sometimes seems a bit disingenuous, as if maybe Johnny's trying a little bit too hard.
A competitor who
The fans not always responding to Johnny USA, but this man bleeds red, white, and blue, I assure you that. Johnny USA, a product of the American way. And here we go. Singles action, one-on-one. La Parca de Muerte and Johnny USA, who has come out on top in this one-on-one match between these two great superstars. That's Johnny USA. Begins work on La Parca de Muerte with a sleeper holder, wrestling down the big dead man. La Parca de Muerte gonna have to use all of his quickness, gonna have to use all of his lucha skills against a great returning superstar, Johnny USA. La Parca winds up with a big punch. And La Parca likes to use those fists to his advantage. La Parca brings a boxing background, it would seem. Elbow into the chest, driving it into the knee. And now a bowling headbutt from La Parca de La Parca de Muerte could sure use this win here tonight. After that loss on Super Lucha Libre in that triple threat in the tournament, where Dante de la Muerte advanced. But now La Parca de Muerte with the STF on Johnny USA. The returning superstar Johnny USA doesn't want to take a loss in his first match back. Can he defeat the great La Parca de Muerte here tonight? The young superstar from Mexico, carrying on the La Parca de La Parca de Muerte needs this win, but Johnny USA can't stand a loss. Parker goes for the enziguri, but Johnny gets out of the way. Belly to belly suplex from Johnny USA. Now driving the fist into La Parca de Muerte. Worse for the wear. Gotta get his face back together. Taking shots from Johnny USA. Now is La Parca de Muerte. Dropped on the top ropes is the lucha superstar. Now Johnny USA winding up for something. Tornado punch from Johnny USA. Did he knock out La Parca? 2 count. Only La Parca de Muerte survives that big right hand. That big American right hand from Johnny USA. And Johnny setting him up. La Parca de Muerte able to avert it. With kicks to the leg. Can La Parca make the comeback here? As he winds up with another big punch. Parca de Muerte gotta take advantage.
Saw that one coming.
But Johnny USA coming back with shots on his own.
He's returning fire.
Parca de Muerte gonna take the advantage. Over Johnny's dead body as Johnny gets the advantage back himself to the scoop slam. Down for the pin. Parca Muerte into the ropes.
He could be looking for a submission here.
Both of these men need this win so bad. Who's gonna walk away with their hand brace tonight? That's Johnny USA. Yanking back on the face of La Parca de Muerte.
Could have been a strategic
Parca Muerte survives that attack.
He gets out of the way.
And now La Parca. He's got Johnny. Shaking the hips. Knee to the face. And La Parca de Muerte having some fun. Nails it with a big right hand. La Parca de Muerte. He's got him here. 2 count only. Johnny USA able to kick out of that huge right hand from La Parca de Muerte. And what a night of action we have ahead of us tonight. Earlier, we saw that backstage assault. And Rodriguez attacked Jamal Jones coming out of his stretch limo, arriving here to do battle on Warzone in the Thunderdome. But will we see J Money tonight? Damian Rodriguez and his partner, the Monster Perez, and their manager, Rosalicia. They will face the #1 contender and a mystery partner later tonight. Could that partner be Jamal Jones, the man that Damian Rodriguez fought in the parking lot early? Johnny USA with a huge press slam on La Parca de Muerte. He's trying to take this match home. Johnny's got him set up.
Hooks it up.
Falcon Arrow. That Liberty Slam from Johnny USA. Feet on the ropes. But the referee saw it. The Parque de Muerte survived the Liberty Slam from Johnny USA. Taking him back to the match. Doing what he knows best. Working him over with the side headlock. And Johnny winding up that big USA fist again. Big American punch. Johnny USA scoots up the Parque de Muerte. Liberty Slam by Johnny USA. Down for the pin goes the legendary IWF superstar. 2 count only. La Parque de Muerte able to kick out of that Liberty Slam. Twice now. La Parque de Muerte has escaped certain death in this match as he gets an underhook lucha archer. Johnny USA hooks up Parque de Muerte. What's he got in mind now?
That's what we call the Tree of Woe position, folks.
Tree of Woe. Not a place I would like to be. But Parker escapes. Parker goes for the clothesline, but Johnny blocks it. Johnny USA
Makes him pay with a counter.
goes for the back suplex, but the Parque de Muerte able to avert disaster and drives a knee into the pit of Johnny. Hook to the eyes. La Parque breaking all the rules with a big side slam now. Parque Muerte
Headed to the top now.
up top. What's he got in mind now? Twisting senton from the top rope. Parque de Muerte's got him here. He's finished. 2 count only. Johnny USA able to get that shoulder up. Unbelievable action here on IWF Thunderdome. Thank you for joining DrHooksMalone as the Parque de Muerte gets the power slam.
I don't like the look in his eye.
Parque Muerte headed back up top. What's he got in mind now? Another twisting senton, but nobody home. Nobody home. And Johnny USA taking advantage of the mistake. And Johnny USA finish off La Parque de Muerte now. Dropping the elbows one after another. Johnny USA returning to the IWF. A top contender here. Liberty Slam from Johnny USA. La Parque de Muerte is reeling as he drags him out to the center of the ring. Johnny down. 1, 3 count. Johnny USA defeating La Parque de Muerte. No easy task indeed. La Parque de Muerte. He wanted that win, but there is no shame in this loss. That's Johnny USA is victorious on this night. A better man winning this occasion.
Here is your winner, Johnny USA.
Johnny USA victorious in his return to the IWF.
Good job.
And I'm not sure if I'm happy to see this guy or not. And look, now he thinks he's Hulk Hogan. Johnny USA showing off for the fans. Hot dogging and grandstanding. Johnny USA flexing, enjoying himself. The full Hulk Hogan routine. Fighting for every man. I don't know if it's going to get any louder, Johnny. Posing for the fans now. Can we cut to something else? Johnny USA still posing in the ring. He just keeps going, doesn't he? Johnny USA. I think he'd be out here for the rest of the night if we let him. Victorious here tonight over La Parca de Muerte, and what a match that was as we look forward to the World Tag Team Championship Extreme Rules match. El Sindicato, the new World Tag Team Champions, to your right. They won the Tag Team Championship in a ladder match with two other top teams. Before that ladder match took place where El Sindicato became the champions, Crazy Carlos and Dirty Diaz, they lost a count-out match against Chris Hammer and Mike Steele of the Grapplers to your left. The Grapplers, Chris Hammer and Mike Steele, hold a victory over the new tag team champions, Dirty Diaz and Crazy Carlos. Can El Sindicato maintain their tag team championship? Their manager, Russia, part owner of this company, able to change matches. She has sway in the locker room. Well, Rosalía made this an Extreme Rules match just to play into the hands of El Sindicato. Crazy Carlos and Dirty Diaz more adept with weapons in Extreme Rules, as Chris Hammer and Mike Steele are amateur grapplers.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match and is for the World Tag Team Championship at a combined weight of 544 pounds. The Grapplers.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, you're likely to see a new champ crowned
Mike Steele and Chris Hammer of the Grapplers, #1 contenders for the Tag Team Championship here tonight. There you see Big Ham Chris Hammer, Mike Steele with the Superman symbol behind him. Chris Hammer and Mike Steele, the Grapplers, quite a force to be reckoned with. They were at the heart of the war between Platinum Productions, JC Platinum's faction, and the Rosalía team of El Sindicato.
They are the World Tag Team Champions, the Syndicate.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title
when the
match
fight took place between Rosalía and JC Platinum, Chris Hammer and Mike Steele were the first two to stand next to JC Platinum's side and stand up for their manager. They faced Crazy Carlos and Dirty Diaz in a regular tag match that night. But Crazy Carlos and Dirty Diaz could not defeat Chris Hammer and Mike Steele. Crazy Carlos and Dirty Diaz later going on to become the tag team champions of the world when they won a triple threat ladder match on Super Lucha Libre. Now back on IWF, the World Tag Team Championship is on the line as the #1 contenders face the new champions. Can the new champions keep their titles here tonight in this Extreme Rules contest against two world-class grapplers? Elite mat wrestlers are Chris Hammer and Mike Steele.
You win these, you make a case as one of the best.
Can Hammer and Steele withstand a hardcore onslaught from two of the dirtiest players in the history of the game? There you see the Tag Team Championship. Mike Steele and Chris Hammer, Crazy Carlos and Dirty Diaz. The Grapplers and El Sindicato in Extreme Rules is now. Mike Steele just attacked the referee. And there's no disqualification, so it doesn't mean anything. What is wrong with Mike Steele?
And another just non-stop
suplex. The referee, he didn't want to count. He didn't like Mike Steele. Steele back on the attack on Crazy Carlos as Dirty Diaz working over Chris Hammer. The tag team champions have us all tested out of the teams if they wish to defeat the grapplers in this hardcore match here tonight.
Superstar can succeed, so you have to be
They're gonna need all the dirty tactics they can get. There's Dirty TS stomping and stomping on Chris Hammer. Hammer finally escapes. Gets a big suplex on Dirty TS. Hammer trying to help his partner steal. Hammer with an uppercut flattens Crazy Carlos. Can the grapplers come back and win this one here? Hooking him up. Double suplex from the grapplers. A move. Arm breaker from him. As Steel. Dropping a hip. Crazy Carlos and Dirty TS both got suplex at the same time. That was unbelievable. There's now Crazy Carlos with a DDT on Steel. And Hammer looking to put a hold on Dirty TS. What great action we have in this Extreme Rules Tag Team Championship match here on the IWF Thunder. A go behind takedown by him. As Diaz rolls out of the ring, Carlos on the top rope. Can he get Steel? Carlos gets the DDT on Steel. The DDT from the top rope. Mike Steel in trouble. As his partner Hammer able to make the save. Dirty Diaz. Dirty Diaz off his match. Crazy Carlos now. Hammered away on Chris Hammer. As Diaz all over Mike Steel. The tag team champions El Sindicato in firm control of this match right now. Diaz stomps away on Steel. Right to the eyes. Now both men double teaming Mike Steel as Chris Hammer tries to recover on the outside. Dirty Diaz escaping the ring. As Steel hits him with a steel chair. Chris Steel using that steel chair. But Dirty Diaz just disarms him. Chris Hammer. It's the steel chair. Mike Steel with the angle slam.
He foiled that attempt. He's right.
Springboard to the top. Crazy Carlos going crazy with that plancha dive.
That is insane.
Unbelievable move from Crazy Carlos. He's lost his mind. Trying to kick the legs out of Mike Steel. Chris Hammer breaking a step. Dirty Diaz in trouble now. Slams Chris Hammer on the outside as Mike Steel is locked up and taps out to Crazy Carlos. They've already tapped out the challengers on the outside of the ring. Can they do it on the inside? Crazy Carlos now up top. Frog splash from Crazy Carlos as Steel gets a big suplex on Diaz. The referee doesn't know which way to go. 2 count only as Chris Hammer able to make the save. Chris Hammer now whips in, but butts heads with Crazy Carlos. Crazy Carlos in trouble as Diaz up top. Frog splash into the knees of Mike Steel. Crazy Carlos drop kicking Chris Hammer to the outside. Mike Steel now. He's got the submission on Dirty Diaz. This has to be it right there. Mike Steel. He's going to be the tag team champion. But no, Dirty Diaz able to escape that crossface. That very dangerous hold. Dirty Diaz and Crazy Carlos, the tag team champions after Mike Steel right now. As Chris Hammer tries to re-enter the frame. Chris Hammer looking for some hardware. Big shot to Mike Steel. And Hammer better get back in the ring or Mike Steel is gonna be too badly destroyed to fight back. Gracie Carlos whipped it to the corner. Chris Hammer, he's got Carlos slammed down.
Ooh, that's going to leave a mark.
That's Dirty Diaz working over Mike Steele. Now Chris Hammer looking for some more heart.
The chair.
He's got the chair this time. Chris Hammer nails Carlos with that chair. That's Dirty Diaz in firm control. Got a slingshot leg drop on Mike Steele. The tag team champ. He's got Steele. And Mike Steele able to kick out of that beautiful move from Dirty Diaz.
He's
Breaking the eyes now. Dirty Diaz is Mike Steele. Attempting to make a comeback. Diaz hooks him up with a urinary slam. Gracie Carlos working over Chris Hammer on the other side. This war all started from Rosalicia and JC Platinum's argument. Now these two teams trying to tear each other's apart because of the war between Platinum Productions and El Sindicato.
Things are about to get very interesting.
Weird Code Cutter on the outside. Chris Hammer suffering the wrath of that hold out of nowhere.
Look at these kids.
And now the ladder comes into play from Steele. How appropriate that Steele would bring the ladder. Hammer now. In trouble. But Steele, he's got the ladder. Hammer suffers from that shining wizard knee. Backbreaker. Chin leg swing from Crazy Carlos to Chris Hammer. Mike Steele, he's got Dirty Diaz now. Diaz staged on the outside. Now coming back on Mike Steele. Slamming the face down into that thin mat. 6 degrees of separation from the concrete is that mat.
He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? And he goes into the ring.
Diaz gets whipped into the steel barricade.
Look at him.
As Steele re-enters the ring now. Gracie Carlos exited. The tag team champions in a war here with the grapplers attempting to maintain their tag team championship in their first defense on Thunderdome.
He's able to sidestep there. He's been placed in the corner now.
Steele whipped into the corner by Dirty Diaz. Carlos whipping Hammer around on the outside. Carlos now. Diaz with the clothesline to the back of the head of Steele. And Diaz gets Steele here. Nailing him in the back of the head. And the tag team champions retain. Dirty Diaz nailed Mike Steele
I always
with
thought it was
that
strange to
clothesline
call
to the
Extreme Rules
back
when
of
just
the
about
head.
everything goes, as this incredible match showed.
What great action in this hardcore tag team match. These two teams took it to the extreme. But only one could win as the World Tag Team Champions. Crazy Carlos and Dirty Diaz successfully defend
the World Tag Team Champions, the Syndicate.
And these two really do make the perfect pair.
El Sindicato, the World Tag Team Champions.
Take it from a former NXT Tag Champ.
Crazy Carlos and Dirty Diaz, just two members of the powerhouse faction that is in charge of this company right now. And up next, we've got one-on-one action between two great submission specialists, two great technical wrestlers. To your left, Real Machine, Jean Corsair. Jean Corsair comes from a background of violence, an upbringing of torture. Jean Corsair, training from a young age with the Hart family, becoming so adept at submission holds Jean Corsair, knowing every hold in the technical textbook. Jean Corsair then moving on to Japan, where he trained in the dojos, and then moved on to compete in many styles of matches, including Japanese death matches. In those matches, Jean Corsair became scarred, became twisted, even losing an eye to his friend Curve in a hardcore match in Japan. Jean Corsair returning to the States, and now he joins us here in the IWF. Can Jean Corsair overcome the massive Batman from Japan himself, Sumo Joe, the former sumo superstar? As there you see the Montreal Machine, Jean Corsair.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 264 pounds, the Machine.
Highly anticipated matchup. The competitors in this one have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
The Canadian sadist, the Montreal Machine. This man a trained assassin in that ring. Skilled and dangerous is Jean Corsair, and with a mean streak to boot, making him one of the most dangerous men we've ever seen between those ropes.
A guy who treats every match as if it's the biggest one of his career. He definitely plans
unstoppable.
to steal the show tonight.
Is the one-eyed Cyclops, Jean Corsair. What an athlete is Jean Corsair, and what an athlete we have up next. His opponent, master of sumo strikes, sumo throws, and strong style in general.
And his opponent from the land of the rising at 361.
Not just a sumo wrestler, Sumo Joe, also very proficient in submission wrestling.
Doing right now, Corey. Well,
a well-trained athlete, a well-trained wrestling machine is Sumo Joe, much like his opponent here tonight. These two men have met before, but tonight is the first time that you get to see it here with me on YouTube.
This is a match he's
On
for quite some time.
IWF Thunderdome, Sumo Joe and Jean Corsair, one-on-one. Can Jean Corsair's crossface tap out Sumo Joe? Or can Sumo Joe silence Jean Corsair once and for all? Jean Corsair, Sumo Joe.
you're looking at a well-traveled
One-on-one
superstar
action.
who has seen a lot in the ring.
With experience comes confidence. There's nothing you can throw at this competitor that could phase him in the
Corsair
slightest.
pounding
He'll be
on
looking to
Joe
utilize that wisdom in this matchup.
But don't overlook his opponent, a superstar
Does
who
it
is
want
tired of living in the
Sumo
shadows.
Joe to gain the advantage? If Sumo Joe gets the early advantage, he could run right over Corsair.
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
Corsair gonna chop him back.
Suplex.
Suplex him down, ground and pound is the name of the game for Jean Corsair.
Saw that one coming. Oh, what a slap.
But Joe, back with those chops, back with those slaps. Corsair trying to slow the big sumo down. Clotheslining him over the top rope, and Sumo Joe goes out. But Jean Corsair's got something in mind here. There goes Corsair. Gets caught by Sumo Joe with that big sumo slap from the outside. Sumo Show. Coming back in after Corset. Corset hooks him up for another Dynamite Kid style snap suplex. John Corset stomping away at the Sumo Show. John Corset,
right to the face.
a dangerous machine in that ring.
Enough.
Cover.
Hammer and down on Sumo Show with malice.
And he breaks the count quickly.
One
He's
count
far from
as
finished.
the Sumo Superstar is far from done.
Isn't gonna be pretty.
Corsair hooks him up for another suplex. John Corset
He now just
has no
helpless to
problem
every attack.
dishing out
He's
the
got to boost up his levels
suplexes
of
over
aggression
and
at this
over.
point.
If Sumo Show
Able to get out of the way.
continues to remain in this match,
Hits him
John
with the
Corset
The
will
U-turn he
continue to
needed in this match
suplex
could have been right there.
John Corsair slips out and chop blocks the big sumo wrestler down.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Corsair goes up top. What is Corsair gonna do up there? Sumo Show
Look out.
taking a fist from the diving Corsair off the top rope. What a match we have here, and what a main event we're gonna
And
have
he's
later.
keeping the pressure on. It's starting to come
We
together in a
already
big
saw
way for this guy.
Crazy Carlos and Dirty T Isabel Sindicato successful in retaining their tag team championship in that hardcore tag team match. Later on, we're gonna have another tag match
Kick out.
as Sumo Show kicks out of Jean
Climbing up to the
Corsair's
top
diving
now.
move. The tag team match I'm referring to is our main event, with the IWF champion Damian Rodriguez teaming up with Rosalicia's Bob, the indentured servants on work release from prison, the Monster Perez, teaming up with Damian Rodriguez as they face the #1 contender Curve and a mystery partner of his choosing. Could that mystery partner of Curve's choosing be Jamal Jones, J Money, the man that Damian Rodriguez attacked in the parking lot so maliciously earlier?
He's on his heels a bit now.
Our champion was way out of line when he attacked Jamal Jones. Could J Money be coming back for revenge tonight in that tag team match? And can J Money and Curve coexist if J Money does come back? We'll see tonight in that tag team match. Sumo Show about to put away Jean Corsair. But Corsair kicks out in this great one-on-one match. These two men so evenly matched. As Joe driving the kicks and stomps into Corsair. The last time that we came to you on our late night broadcast, the IWF champion Damian Rodriguez got pinned by the #1 contender Curve. Curve has 2 pinfall victories over the IWF champion now. There was a mixed tag team as Sumo Show down for the pin. 2 count only for Sumo Show. There was a mixed tag team match on late night that pitted the IWF champion Damian Rodriguez and his girl Rosalicia against the #1 contender Curve and Cutie Pie. Cutie Pie and Rosalicia have been having their problems ever since then, as one could guess. Rosalicia does not get along with him. However, Rosalicia, with political goals, Cutie Pie may be in even more trouble than she has been from Jada Clubberland, the enemy of Rosalicia. John Corsair up top now. Looks to drive a hammer into Sumo Show, but Show got out of the way. Uranagi slam with the silence lock. Sumo Show's got it. Sumo Show's kept that silence lock on him.
Needs to break this submission.
But Corsair escaping the
Trying
silence.
to free himself, and he does.
Corsair, not just adept at applying submission holds, but also at escaping them.
He had it scouted. Good kick.
As I said, Cutie Buck getting involved with Rosalisa, who's been causing problems everywhere.
Amazing.
Corsair looks to take out Sumo Joe with his own move.
And his artillery fire
But
back
Joe
at him.
able to kick
Can he
out.
survive?
Time to end this.
Corsair driver to Sumo Joe. Joe's down. 2 count only. John Corsair can't keep the big Sumo down. Joe coming back with a kick to the head of Corsair. Corsair with a kick back to Joe. It's not all these men can gain a firm grasp on this match. Joe gets a big Saito suplex. Mr. Saito smiling as he delivers that suplex. Fisherman driver from Joe. Now Joe, rolling with the suplexes, takes a dragon screw. John Corsair eats the mat from that drop toe hold. Joe still in control. Scoots up Corsair. Joe drives. Does he have it? The Sumo Joe have shot Corsair. 2 count only. So close for Sumo Joe. Almost having a big whip over the Montreal Machine. John Corsair, who comes back with an elbow to the face of the Sumo Superstar. Corsair goes for the German. But Joe reverses. Corsair coming back. Corsair locking up. Net breaker John Corsair. Can he finish off Joe? Elbows into the head of Sumo Joe. Sumo Joe in big trouble now. Still in action tonight. We're gonna see the great Ace go. And finally, our esteemed Queen, Queen Crystal, will be teaming up with her husband Ace Go. They will be here tonight, the ultimate battle. They will be facing John Corsair down. Wait. 2 count only. Sumo Joe kicking out. Ace Go and his wife Queen Crystal making their appearance tonight. They will be facing the new #1 contender from Ladies Night for the Ladies Championship, Rachel Reyes, and her returning father, the UK legend Thanos. Thanos hit tonight in action with his daughter. Rachel Reyes and Thanos teaming up against Ace Go and Queen Crystal. As Sumo Joe tosses Corsair off the top and gets a very close near fall in this amazing one-on-one contest. Who can come out on top between these 2 foreign superstars? As Joe gets the silence lock again. How can Corsair escape this now? He's right by the ropes, but he's forced to tap out. John Corsair forced to tap out to Sumo Joe. The Montreal Machine is humbled here tonight by the massive Sumo Superstar in his silent hold. Can anyone defeat Sumo Joe and escape that silent hold? Sumo Joe victorious in this match here tonight. Fighting through the pain, fighting through it all. Able to make a comeback on the great Canadian superstar.
Here is your winner, Sumo Joe.
Sumo Joe, the Batman from Japan, victorious here against John Corsair tonight. The better man won in this match.
Actually, Saxton, I imagine the win tastes a lot more like
There will be other nights for John Corsair. But tonight, on the IWF Thunderdome, Sumo Joe stands tall. What a match that was. 2 unbelievable technical wrestlers going at it. As up next, we're gonna see the return of the massive UK superstar, the great Thanos. In action. Thanos teaming up with his daughter, the #1 contender, earned the hard way on Ladies Night. Rachel Reyes, the daughter of Thanos, will be teaming up with her own father here tonight for the first time ever. Thanos and Rachel Reyes on the same team. After many years in the business, they will face, to your far left, the one and only Queen Crystal. Queen Crystal, one of the owners here in the IWF. The other owners being Rosalicia and El Rey Diablo. Queen Crystal has been conspicuous by her absence up to this point in 2K22. But tonight, Queen Crystal will be teaming up with her husband, the legendary Ace Gold. Ace Gold and Thanos have had a rivalry for the ages in the IWF, and tonight they will reignite that rivalry as Ace Gold teams with his wife, Queen Crystal. Thanos teaming up with his daughter for the first time ever, and Queen Crystal may be in big trouble as the big Rachel Reyes is a dominator in that ring, to say the least. Mixed tag action up next on the Thunderdome with DrHooksMalone. I will be here smoking and drinking as I always do. Please enjoy the entrances. I'll be right back.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 421 pounds, the Authority.
She may be smiling right now, but I heard she was really disappointed to hear this guy was her teammate.
Blatant lies, Saxton. Fake news. Who are your sources on that? And we should also mention that there's plenty of history between these superstars heading into tonight.
Yeah, these guys clearly don't like each other, Michael. And while both will likely be looking to put the other in the rearview mirror, I don't think this rivalry is even close to being over.
Oh my goodness, here he comes. The return. The massive Thanos. Out of hiding.
And from wherever he wants, weighing in at 366 pounds, the Reaper, Dan Hooks.
Thanos
WWE
is
Universe
a native of Blackpool, England, much like his daughter Rachel Reyes, originally from the city of Blackpool. Thanos, a legendary wrestler in his own right, being more akin to the UK's version of the man that they call the Undertaker. Thanos fills that role nicely.
Doesn't matter where or when he's competing, this guy just wants to fight. And
the master of the Death TM. The wielder of the choke slam is Thanos. One of the most destructive forces that we've ever seen.
This woman is ready to
in the
fight.
IWF. Former multi-time world champion Thanos will be joined by his daughter for the first time ever. Teaming up in the IWF are Thanos and Rachel Reyes.
And representing the inmates from the United Kingdom, Rachel Reyes.
I don't know if there are any more sanctimonious and self-righteous superstars in all of WWE than this one right here.
And here I thought you appreciated talent that are all about following the rules. Way to flip-flop.
It's not about that, Corey. They hold everyone to an impossibly high standard. It's almost hypocritical. one of the top names in the entire women's division, and she plans on showing exactly why here tonight.
Rachel Reyes, 1/3 of the inmates, the #1 contender for the Ladies Championship.
Oh, this is a real treat, guys. We're about
Teaming up with her father, Thanos, for the first time ever. As Thanos scoops Ace Gold up and drops him on the top here. That's
trampling the opposition.
Thanos scooping up his old rival. Ace Gold coming back with shots of fury. Their old feud reignited. Ace Gold wants to win this match. Put a feather in his cap over the monster Thanos. Thanos whipped this by Gold. Tosses Ace Gold into the turnbuckle.
Kick to the gut.
Backbreaker from Thanos. Gold is real. Thanos making his huge return to the IWF tonight. What could this mean for the future of the IWF Championship? Damian Rodriguez will be in action tonight against the #1 contender, Curve. Whenever Curve and Damian Rodriguez have their match and the dust is settled, whenever J Money gets involved in the IWF Championship scene, will Thanos be there waiting for them? A scary thought indeed. As you know that if Ace Gold can get a massive win over the legendary Thanos here tonight, Ace Gold would be propelled into the championship scene in his own right. Ace Gold, such a great competitor and multi-time heavyweight champion. As Rachel Reyes having fun, tossing around one of the owners of the company, Queen Crystal, who voluntarily walked into this match. Big European uppercut from Rachel Reyes.
These guys have been looking to beat each other
we
for a
rarely
while, and
see
now it's their chance.
Two UK girls square off in that match, but that's what we're seeing right here. Queen Crystal
He takes control.
and Rachel Reyes as now Thanos tags in on Ace Gold. Ace Gold, the only American in the match.
Corner, no way out.
From Hollywood, California. Now taking the shots from the monster Thanos. Thanos so cute.
Back onto him.
Wrenching the arm.
Ace Gold DDT to the massive Thanos. Can he
He
keep
gets the tag, and
Thanos
that means
down?
his opponent has to switch with his partner, too.
Queen Crystal now tags back in and putting the boots. So Rachel Reyes back suplex now. Rachel Reyes taking a beating from Queen Crystal. Queen Crystal dropping her last name, wanting to be known as Queen Crystal, like the champagne. As now Rachel Reyes able to escape the figure 4 leg lock of Queen. Rachel Reyes, tombstone pile driver from the #1 contender. Does she have Crystal?
If she keeps the pressure
Queen
on, the next
Crystal
one might
able
do
to
it.
kick out.
These guys have
As
been looking to
Rachel
beat each other
Reyes
up for a
tagging
while,
in
and
her
now it's their
massive father
chance.
Thanos making his return to team with his daughter for the first time ever here at IWF. Big suplex from Ace Gold taking over the massive legend Thanos.
Going right
Thanos now takes a neck breaker from Ace Gold. Gold's gonna go up top, gonna risk it all to beat the massive monster.
Right on point.
Big elbow drop from Ace Gold, that picture perfect elbow. Delivered it to the heart of Thanos if he has one. Two count only
And frustration
as
might be starting to
Thanos
set
able
in.
to kick out. from that massive elbow drop from his skull. Thanos now.
Kick to the gut.
Another neck breaker. Thanos gonna rip the head off of Ace Cold if he can help it. As Thanos now tagging in his daughter Rachel Reyes. The Hawk failing Chris. Chris the Hawk using her father's sleeper hold. His submission hold to her advantage. Crystal Hawk inheriting the company of the IWF. Down for the pin. 2 count only. She did not choke out Rachel Reyes, the #1 contender, just yet. She wanted to go for the figure 4 leg lock, but Rachel Reyes got out of it. Reyes now back in control, whipping in the Queen. Queen Crystal now back on Rachel Reyes. Can the Queen put down the #1 contender? As she scrapes her face on the ropes, using every dirty trick at her disposal. Queen Crystal now, a technically proficient superstar, delivers a textbook vertical suplex on the #1 contender, Rachel Reyes.
These two teams have gone to
Rachel Reyes gets whipped over the top by the Queen. Queen Crystal in firm control over young Rachel Reyes, 1/3 of the inmates, who defeated her own partner, Selena Sane, at the end of that tournament on the last episode of Ladies Night. Selena Sane and Rachel Reyes had a knockdown, drag-out affair, but Rachel Reyes was able to come out on top and become the #1 contender for the Ladies Championship, owned at this present time by Princess Hikaru, who is set to face Ava Kong at the Ladies Rumble coming up. Can Ava know? But right now, we've got a queen in the ring and a princess of a different sort. Rachel Reyes, perhaps the princess of darkness, as she is the daughter of Thanos, with the big power bomb to Crystal Hawk. Ace Cold coming back in the ring to save his life, but he eats a huge European uppercut. Thanos has got him here. Thanos has got the pin. 2 count only. Ace Cold kicking out of Thanos' pop-up European uppercut. Thanos trying to knock Ace Cold's head off with that one, but Gold going after the legs of the big superstar. Perhaps the smartest thing that he could do. Gold hooking him up. Thanos trying to take back control of Ace Cold. Gets slammed down to the mat. Thanos now wants to go up top. Unbelievable. Thanos on the top. Eats the mat as Ace Cold gets up. Ace Cold's got him up. Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades from Ace Cold to Thanos. Thanos kicks out of the Ace of Spades. Unbelievable. I can't believe what I have just seen. Thanos in his return match, bringing it all here tonight as he was able to kick out of the Ace of Spades delivered by the great Ace Cold. Ace Cold's wife, Queen Crystal,
looking good right now.
Part owner of this company, now tags in, and she's after Rachel Reyes. Reyes coming back on Queen Crystal. Can Reyes put away the Queen? And now, just beating the Queen up.
She tagged out, but if you ask me,
tags out to her father. Rachel Reyes tagging Thanos in the ring. As Ace Cold re-enters. Ace Cold hooked up by Thanos. Impaler TNT from Thanos. The Impaler connected. And Thanos gets the pin on Ace Cold with the Impaler DDT. Thanos with a successful return.
A lot of action in that match.
Teaming up with his daughter for the first time ever. Thanos and his daughter Rachel Reyes, the #1 contender for the Women's Championship. Successful here tonight over part owner of the company, Queen Crystal.
Here
And a
are
legend
your
in his own right,
winners.
Ace Gold.
I like that mixed tag match, but the live chat really loved it.
And what a
Really
team we
putting
have
the
here.
sports and sports entertainment.
Father
This is a
and
duo
daughter,
that really
Ace
practiced
Gold
their
and
teamwork.
Rachel Reyes celebrating together for the first time ever in the ring together. What a heartwarming sight that is to see father and daughter reunited here on IWF and the Thunder Dome up next. This is not gonna be heartwarming at all, as we have Xavier against a man he does not like. Max Xavier has been picking at Sweetness ever since Sweetness arrived here in the IWF. Max Xavier doesn't like the flamboyancy of Sweetness. Max Xavier wants to be the only rock star on the scene here, and Sweetness is scooping his attention. Getting attention from the ladies is Sweetness. Getting attention from the guys because he's just cool. Sweetness scooping Max Xavier, and Xavier is jealous. Xavier is going to take it out on Sweetness in this matchup next. The master of the shooting star press looks to put away the man with the sweet kicks. Sweetness could be in trouble. Max Xavier, although petty, a very skilled superstar in that ring indeed. Max Xavier, a master of martial arts and lucha libre, could be the one to take out Sweetness. Sweetness in his young career has done so well, rising to the top in such a short period in the IWF. Can Sweetness overcome the challenge of the veteran Max Xavier, the master of the shooting star press?
For a fight.
Max Xavier, the rock star, making his appearance.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 219 pounds, Max X.
Las Vegas, Nevada, indeed. Las Vegas, Nevada, my butt. Max Xavier is from Toronto, Canada. Max Xavier, always denying his Toronto background. He says he's from Las Vegas, wants to be a party animal, wants to be a rock star, denying his Toronto roots, says he hates it there now.
And his opponent,
Max Xavier's opponent.
Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 327 pounds, Candyman Sugarfoot Sweetness.
The arena's buzzing, social media is buzzing,
Sweetness.
a big fight field.
The young
main event
superstar
level
with such a bright future ahead of him. The Candyman looks to put a notch in his belt
A
here
competitor
tonight.
who does not know the meaning of the word quit.
Max
He is ready for
Xavier,
battle.
the master of the shooting star press, in what is sure to be an unmatched contest between an unmatched rivalry. Sweetness now, dancing for the fans. Candyman getting his adulation. Max Xavier ready for this showdown.
Gentlemen, you are looking at a man who is sick of the doubters, sick of being questioned about his potential. And I can't disagree with him. I expect tonight to be a night where he can silence the skeptics and prove to be the future of this company. He will be a tall order, but the confidence he possesses could
Why
take
else
him
would
very
he
far.
deny his
Yeah, but meeting him in
hometown
the
of
ring is quite an
Toronto?
obstacle. There's
Toronto's
nothing
a
about this
nice place.
superstar that signifies he'll be a pushover.
He wants to be from Las Vegas.
Catching a drop kick.
Sweetness with the drop kick. bringing it to Xavier early.
Kick right in the face.
Xavier
He's
takes
striking
a
his
boot
opponent
to
from
the
the top
face.
turnbuckle.
Max and Xavier in trouble already. Sweetness up top. And Max and Xavier stumbling around.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Sweetness gaining the early advantage.
Pinpointing the trachea.
Dropping him throat first on the top
Talk
rope.
about dismantling your opponent.
And now Sweetness yanking up
Now he's been put on the
throwing
defensive.
lefts and rights into the European uppercut. Sweetness bringing down Max
Oh, look
Xavier.
at it torture their
What
opponent.
an awesome match this
this
is
isn't
between
gonna
two
be
great
good.
superstars, Max Xavier and Sweetness,
Into the
squaring off for the
turnbuckle.
first time here.
Shot. Not where you want to be
Although
right
a
now.
backstage
Absolutely
rivalry
not.
has developed, these two have never met in this ring. As Sweetness gains the advantage quick on Max Xavier. Scoops up and slam
Take your time,
by the
enjoy
big
it.
Sweetness.
Boom!
Driving the
Before
fist into the
draws
face.
on your face.
Sweetness
Enough
driving
already.
those sweet punches into the face. As now he's yanking Xavier up. Xavier sweeps the leg. The master of the shooting star press. He's far from hitting that hole right now.
Turned that one around.
Max Xavier whipped into the buckle by Sweetness.
Great wherewithal
Sweetness
to
keeps
counter.
the turnbuckle there. And now a super kick from Xavier, taking the advantage. Hydro play from Max Xavier, going for the pin. 1, 2. Two count only from the Hydro plane. Sweetness able to kick out of one of Max Xavier's signature maneuvers. Shooting star press to the knees. Sweetness able to get the knees up and over at the shooting star press. There's now Sweetness. Looks to lock up Xavier. Xavier rolling into the arm track. Now Xavier went for the Enziguri but misses. Sweetness went for the sweet kick and missed it. But a sweet kick from Xavier. Xavier got the Sweetness' own kick on it. And now locking up the knee. We're a master of martial arts. Not to be outdone by Sweetness. Kicks up now. Showing off for the adulation of the Rockstar
What's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Max Xavier's got the up.
Hardy gets out. Perhaps
And
some renewed
Sweetness
life in him
escapes.
now.
A master on the mat is Sweetness. Spine buster to Xavier.
Can he take advantage?
Can Sweetness gain the advantage here over his rival Max Xavier and put him away?
Oh, check that out.
Xavier with the rolling neck breaker.
Cover here.
Xavier on the ropes. Is this all?
Thank goodness.
The referee catches Xavier and stops the pin. Sweetness back in control. Running at butt to Xavier. Sweetness has got Max Xavier down. Now punching away. Sweetness has got to be careful not to get disqualified. He ducks a super kick. But Xavier gets a takedown. Sweetness with the dragon screw leg whip. Taking it to his rival Max Xavier. Sweet kick. Sweetness nailed it. 1, 2, 3. 3 count. Sweetness wins this one with the sweet kick, knocking out his rival Max Xavier. How quick was that?
Here's a few clips from the last
Just
match,
one
Chris.
big spin kick taking out the Rockstar Max Xavier. In a great one-on-one match between two great superstars here on the IWF Thunderdome. Sweetness victorious over Max Xavier in a great contest.
Here is your winner, Candyman Sugarfoot. Sweetness.
This kind
Sweetness
of win establishes
victorious
him to the
here
world.
tonight
An
in the
important win for him in this
Thunderdome
one.
of the
Like
IWF.
that proof he is not messing
Sweetness,
around.
a young
That match was all
up-and-coming
business from Corey,
superstar looking
and
to
that
become
worked.
heavyweight champion in the future. What a great match. I am DrHooksMalone. Up next, we've got ladies action. Still feeding into Rosalicia and her control, her stronghold. The IWF with El Sindicato. Her man Damian Rodriguez will be in action in the main event. But up next, Rosalicia making this match in an attempt to punish one of the members of Platinum Productions, Jada Clubber Lane, Tag Team Champions. Her partner is Bentetta Strong, the girl to your right. Bentetta Strong put into this match against Ava Kong, ahead of Ava Kong's attempt to win back her ladies championship at the Ladies Rumble. Can Ava Kong win the name of Princess Kong back from Princess Hikari? We'll find out at the Ladies Rumble. But up next, Bentetta Strong forced into a match against the Massive Kong against her will. One half of the tag team
WWE Universe on their feet.
Bentetta Strong in trouble here tonight. As here comes
the following contest
Ava
is
Kong,
scheduled for
not supposed to be Princess
making
Kong.
her way to the ring, accompanied by the Nightmare, Neil Ron Shaw.
Nirasha Venita, the bodyguard of Ava Kong.
Evan
A matchup
Ava
like this,
Kong
it's one that
from
the locker
deep
room
in
has
the
wanted to see.
jungle of
It's one that the
Argentina.
WWE Universe
Ava
has wanted
Kong
to see.
making
It's one
her
that I've been
appearance
waiting
here
to see,
tonight.
and it's about to go down.
And what would her father, King Kong, think if he knew that Princess Kong had lost her name to Princess Hikari and was forced to go by her name Ava Kong?
Such an incredible journey for this woman, but she knows a win
Ava
tonight
Kong
will take her even further.
with her bodyguard and handler Nirasha. Nirasha losing in her effort to become IWF Ladies Champion on Ladies Night. But Nirasha is here in the corner of her charge Ava Kong.
And
As here comes
from Rome,
the fun-loving
Italy,
Italian
one
superstar.
half of the
All
World
business tonight.
Women's Tag Team Champions, Becca.
Bentetta Strong, the tag team partner of Jada Clubber Lane. Bentetta Strong, one half of the women's tag team champions. She and Jada Clubber Lane will face Americana and Cutie Pie for those tag team championships at the Ladies Rumble. But here tonight, she is put into a match against the massive Ava Kong as punishment for her affiliation with JC Platinum. As Rosalicia makes matches around here, Rosalicia hates JC Platinum and anyone affiliated with it. Bentetta Strong, unfortunately, tag team partners with Jada Clubber Lane. And Bentetta gets scooped up into a Canadian backbreaker by the massive Kong early. Bentetta Strong. What a mismatch here. Ava Kong. Twice the size of Bentetta Strong. How can Bentetta Strong choke out someone of that size? If anyone can do it, Bentetta Strong with a knee to the face. Drops the former champion, Ava Kong. Ava Kong trying to set an example over one half of the tag team champions here tonight. How embarrassing would it be for Ava Kong to lose this match here tonight to Bentetta Strong?
Out of the ring, she has to mind the 10 count.
Bentetta Strong perhaps underestimated in her abilities. A great submission specialist, Bentetta Strong can choke out anyone on this roster. But Ava Kong is a special exception. So massive is Ava Kong that I'm not sure Bentetta Strong can get her arms around that massive neck.
Sliding back in.
Bentetta gonna fight back with everything she's got, but she just keeps a boot to the face. Ava Kong now, back off the ropes. dropping the lead on Vendetta. My God.
This is it.
1, 2.
Able to get a foot on the rope.
2 count only as Vendetta Strong gets that foot on the rope. Vendetta Strong just barely staying in this match.
Cave your chest in.
Princessa Kong, Ava Kong, looking to regain the rights to be called Princessa. Dropping a leg on one half of the ladies' tag team champions. Vendetta Strong being punished with this match by Rosalita for her affiliation with JC Platinum and Platinum Productions. Being one half of the tag team champions with Jada Cleverlane, Vendetta Strong is in the wrong place at the wrong time. As Princessa Kong scoops up Vendetta, but Vendetta takes out the knee of Princessa Kong. Vendetta now, she's got the arm. Stomping Kong's face into the ground. Vendetta putting up a fight against this massive monster. Can Vendetta defeat Kong here? Takes her down. Vendetta's got to out-wrestle the big girl with the knee to the face. Vendetta Strong out-striking Kong, taking her down, bringing the fight to the megastar. But Kong turning it around just like that with a big kick to the head. Flattens Vendetta. Vendetta power bombed once. Ava Kong power bombs her twice. Ava Kong power bombs Vendetta Strong 3 times. But Vendetta grabs the ropes again. Vendetta escapes once again. Vendetta's still in this one. Can Vendetta Strong still come back and defeat the massive Ava Kong?
On the move.
The woman going into the Ladies Rumble for the championship. Big splash from Ava Kong. Squashing one half of the tag team champions, Vendetta Strong. Vendetta, wrong place, wrong time, being tag team champions with Jada Cleverlane, who is managed by JC Platinum, the enemy of Rosalita. The woman just mad with power right now.
Here is your winner, Ava Kong.
What an emphatic
Ava
victory,
Kong
guys. No contest. An absolute
defeats one half of the tag team champions, Vendetta Strong, ahead of her championship match with Princess Hikari. Can Ava Kong regain the rights to be called Princess Kong? In the process, become the women's champion once again. We'll find out at the Ladies Rumble, but up next is our main event. And it looks like our tag team partner has been revealed. Curve's tag team partner will not be J Money Jamal Jones. Curve to your right. It looks like his tag team partner from late night, Cutie Pie, played some magic, pulled some strings, and went and found Cutie Pie's old friend, Frank Geen, the walking chainsaw massacre himself. Frank Geen from Wisconsin, the sadistic psycho Frank Geen, making his return to team with Curve, as Cutie Pie clearly brokered a deal to make Frank Geen return to take on the Monster Perez. Tag team match. The champion, Damian Rodriguez, to your left. The Omen himself, Damian Rodriguez, teaming up with the Monster Perez. Monster Perez, the father of Rosalita, to your far left. Rosalita, 1/3 owner of this company, has been mad with power making matches left and right. Her man Damian Rodriguez will be forced to defend the championship against Curve. But ahead of that match, we have this tag team match where Curve is bringing the massive Frank Geen back into action. Frank Geen, a sadistic, vicious monster, perfect to defeat the
following
Monster
contest
Perez.
is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Syndicate from your darkest fears. Weighing in at 341 pounds, the Monster Perez.
Not fair to the Monster Perez as he just wants to get out of prison. His daughter Rosa-Alicia getting her father Perez out on work release. Perez sentenced to 25 years in a Puerto Rican maximum security prison while Rosa-Alicia was still in the womb. For reasons we say are contested to this day. Perez may not have even been guilty in the first place, but now he is forced to work under Damian Rodriguez. The Monster Perez does not like his tag team partner, but he is forced into servitude under work release for his daughter. As here she comes.
Rosa-Alicia, representing the Syndicate from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 311 pounds, the International Wrestling World's Heavyweight Champion, oh man, Damian Rodriguez.
It may not
the Omen, Damian Rodriguez, being accompanied by majority stockholder, one-third owner of the IWF Super Lucha Libre and Ladies Night, Rosa-Alicia. Rosa-Alicia gone power mad lately, making matches left and right. Her man, the IWF champion, Damian Rodriguez, in serious danger of losing his championship, as Rosa-Alicia cannot decide the championship matches. That's done from a separate championship committee. Damian Rodriguez in danger. As now, we see the return of the Chainsaw Massacre man.
From Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, weighing in at 325 pounds, Frank Keane.
Frank Keane.
Universe has been counting the days, hours,
Frank
and minutes.
Keane, the Wisconsin native.
Countdown is almost over.
Don't mention Frank's Uncle Ed.
He's been
Frank coming from a troubled past, but he enjoys horror movies and wrestling. And he's here to live out his fantasies of both. Frank Keane, just the right monster to bring to a battle with the Monster Perez. Curve reached in his back pocket and found
this guy is the real deal.
a perfect alliance with the help of Cutie Pie. Cutie Pie bringing Frank Keane back to the IWF to team with Curve. And now here comes the number one contender.
Weighing in at 268 pounds, Kurt!
The Calgary Devil.
Superstar. And you can tell the WWE Universe isn't exactly a fan of their tactics in the ring.
Well, guess what? They don't
Kurt,
care what the WWE Universe thinks of them. All they care
with the
about is
Hart
getting a win
family at a young
all costs.
age with this, I don't want to say friend, his peer Jean
Tag
Corset.
team match underway. Bragging rights in the division are on the line.
Curve, a dangerous competitor, much like Frank Keane. As Keane just chokeslammed the Monster Perez, nobody could have expected that. Frank Keane coming strong out of the box against the big monster. Perez down on the mat. Keane climbing up top already. Knee drop to Perez. Keane coming on strong out of the box.
Here
Frank
comes
Keane.
off the tag.
What a return. As we've seen a night of returns. Thanos making his return here tonight. Johnny USA. As well as Frank Keane.
Someone is about
And the one man conspicuous by his absence. is J-Money Jamal Jones, who was attacked by the champion Damian Rodriguez earlier. Damian Rodriguez dealing damage out to Jamal Jones, enough to keep him out of any kind of hope to be in this match here tonight. As now the Monster Perez bringing it to Curve, the #1 contender, just getting tossed around by the big Monster Perez. But Curve now taking control of Perez. Perez scoops up Curve. Press slam down. Monster Perez taking control of Curve.
Big risk here.
Big suplex. A pop-up into a German suplex on the outside to Curve. My God. Frank Keane just looking on. Frank Keane and Curve have a sordid history at best. Keane without one bit of sympathy for his former enemy, Curve. Perez tosses Curve across the ring. Right over there by Keane. Keane clearly wants to get a piece of the Monster Perez.
Oh, he retaliates.
Curve now. Big boot to Perez. Curve gets the tag out to his monster, Frank Keane. Big Frankie gets in the ring. Chop down on the Monster Perez. Perez taking shots from Keane.
Oh my goodness.
Double arm DDT to the Monster. Frank Keane. He wants to go up top. Driving knee drop from Frank Keane once again. Putting the knee into the face of Perez. And now he wants to choke out the big Monster Perez. But the champion in like a flash to stop the big massive monster Frank Keane. So many monsters here. Damian Rodriguez, a massive man in his own right, but the IWF champion is the smallest man in this match. As now, Frank Keane stomping away on the champion. Perez protecting his man. Choke slam to Frank Keane. Now Perez attempting to snap the leg of Frank Keane. Perez, once a great wrestler before he was locked away for 25 years in maximum security prison. Now Perez with the return to the ring, showing quite a bit of ring rust. But he's got a great iron claw on Frank Keane. Frank Keane with a choke of his own. Choke slam to the Monster Perez. Perez took all that choke slam from Frank Keane.
Finally.
Damian Rodriguez, the champion, in there with the #1 contender, Curve. Curve tossing the champion, Damian Rodriguez. Rodriguez now. He's in trouble. The #1 contender.
Being carried around with ease.
Getting scooped up and tossed across the ring by the champion. Damian Rodriguez, so powerful. Now gonna try to choke out Curve in the center of the ring. But Frank Keane gets a drop kick. Releasing his partner for the evening, Curve. Frank Keane and Curve never were friends. But they're forming an alliance here tonight. Neckbreaker from Rodriguez. But Keane stopping the count. The champion seemed to have the challenger right there. But Curve getting a big boot. He's got Rodriguez right where he wants it, just Curve. Rodriguez escaping. Curve having 2 pinfall victories over the IWF champion. Curve may as well be the IWF champion right now, but he's yet to actually win the belt. Everything that she can to keep Curve from winning that title. Just like Rosalicia and Damian Rodriguez doing everything they can to keep Jamal Jones away from that championship. And who's to say what's going to happen now with the return of Frankie and Thanos in the same night. But Frankie, the death claw on the champion. Frankie applying that death claw. Rodriguez, knee to the face of Key.
The damage he's taking is starting to pile up.
Trying to knock out the big monster is the champion.
My friends,
Rodriguez hooks up Key. Bitter end to Frankie from the champion Damian Rodriguez.
right to the throat.
In firm control right
He
now.
is doing whatever possible to torture
Rodriguez
the
now.
knee.
Working over the legs of the big Frankie. Frankie gets yanked up. Damian Rodriguez tossing Key in, but no. Key comes back with an X-Hammer, knocking down the champion and tagging in the number one contender, Curve. Curve now, he's going for it all. Curve stop to the champion. Curve's got him, that's it. 1, 2, Perez makes the save for the champion, Damian Rodriguez, as Curve was about to pin Rodriguez for the third time. Power bomb to the monster Perez. Curve's got him.
It wouldn't hurt to go for the tag
And Curve's arm twisted back. But now Damian Rodriguez, he's got him. Arm drags him with that same arm. Spin kick, but Curve ducks it.
Paying it right back with a reversal.
Shot to the gut of Curve. Damian Rodriguez, snap suplex. As you see Rosalicia there looking on. Rosalicia, the power mad controller of this company right now. Curve slammed into the corner, but escaping the champion. And the number one contender, it's a big DDT. Thank you, Kick the Snake. Curve back to his corner with the tag to Frank Keane. Frank Keane back after Damian Rodriguez making his return tonight. Grabs him by the throat. Frank Keane, the horror movie enthusiast, the wrestling enthusiast.
He's got the answer for that one.
The tattoo cover, the blood cover, the walking chainsaw massacre. Gets suplexed by Damian Rodriguez.
Oh, this could be something.
Popped up his key. Power bomb from the champion, Damian Rodriguez. Two count only on Key. Frank Keane able to kick out of the champion's power bomb. Unbelievable. How did the massive Key kick out of that pop-up power bomb? I don't think anybody's ever power bombed Frank Keane like that before in his life. But Keane not taking kindly, trying to knock the head off of the IWF champion, Damian Rodriguez, much to the chagrin of Rosalicia on the outside. As the challenger, the number one contender, Curve tags back in. Damian Rodriguez already doing dirty work on J Money Jamal Jones before the show started. Now, trying to take out his challenger, Curve. Hip tosses him over. 1, 2, 2 count only. Curve still kicks out. Curve's not done yet here. The champion, Damian Rodriguez, can't put away the challenge. The champion's been pinned twice already. Curve, all he has to do is get the pin when it counts, when the title's on the line. Curve can beat the IWF champion. But here comes the monster Perez. the man that protects the IWF champion. And Perez may not be able to help Rodriguez when he goes one-on-one with Curve. As Curve tagging in his own monster, Frank Keane. Frank Keane after Perez. Frank Keane with the shots to the massive monster Perez. Keane blocks a suplex. Backbutt into that mask. Keane and Perez.
Definitely not where you want to be right
Both
now.
psychotic mass superstars. But Perez gets tossed out of the ring by Keane. My God.
Climbs back into the ring.
Perez thrown back in the ring by Frank Keane.
Oh, no.
Frank Keane making his return in our main event. The mystery partner of Curve was revealed to be a massive monster equal to that of the monster Perez. Curve bringing Frank Keane, courtesy of Cutie Pie. And Perez now returning a favor to Keane and powerbombing him to the outside. Tagging in the champion, Damian Rodriguez, in this main event on Thunderdome. Thank you for joining me on DrHooksMalone. I appreciate everybody that's here with me as Damian Rodriguez swings the massive monster Frank Keane around. Frank Keane gets the tag out to the number one contender, Curve. Curve gets whipped into the corner by the champion, Damian Rodriguez. Now looking to gain control over the man who has 2 pinfall victories over him. Damian Rodriguez now got Curve on his shoulders. Gut buster to Curve. And how much more damage can Curve take? Curve, the masochistic superstar, is popped up. Power bomb down as the number one contender. 3 count for the champion. Damian Rodriguez rules the night tonight. The IWF champion,
Look at these guys
eliminating Frank Keane from the equation and then power bombing Curve straight to hell.
Here are your winners.
Tag team chemistry in full effect with these 2
The monster
superstars.
Perez
2 men with one
and
common goal can be
Damian
a dangerous
Rodriguez
thing.
very
Putting the entire
excited
locker room on notice.
to have defeated these opponents here tonight. Very rarely does the champion Damian Rodriguez become the underdog. But in that case, that's what happened. I am DrHooksMalone. I'd like to thank you all for joining me. I'd like to remind you all to tune in to my friends, my supporters, my guys. Go over and see Brandon over at TCW. Go see Thriller Championship Wrestling and subscribe. Go see Stuart under the Fight Universe tab in TWC. Go check him out and subscribe. Go check out Frantic Gaming 90. That's Davey with the path to glory under Frantic Gaming 90. And then go check out the boys from the South SSW tearing it up with high quality videos as always. I am DrHooksMalone. What a night of action this was here tonight. Damian Rodriguez, successful in not only his attack on the returning Jamal Jones, but also the number one contender Curve, knocked down, put in his place. The returning Frank Keane, knocked down and put in his place by El Sindicato, who retains the tag team championship and is successful in the main event. Tonight feels a bit like the Empire Strikes Back to me, folks. But thank you for joining me anyway. This is DrHooksMalone. I will see you next time for the IWF. Good night.